Nobza, welcome.
Thank you.
It's nice to be with you. I'm sitting here with Nobza. Please introduce yourself.
Okay, thank you Mukondi. This is Nobza, Nobesuthu Javu, widely known as Nobza, from Ekuphumleni Restoration Home, widely known as well as Direst. It's an organization that is based in Sishiho, Polokwane, actually where we are. This is our shelter, and we do victim empowerment, the holistic victim empowerment program, that's including the shelter for victims and survivors of gender-based violence and femicide. We also support women in prostitution, sex workers, and our mandate is to help them exit, especially those that wants to exit the business, because many wants to exit the business. So we help them with different exit programs or exit strategies. We do outreaches. We go out to the communities and making awareness sessions on gender-based violence and femicide, human trafficking, and related topics. We also do support groups for victims and survivors of sexual abuse, especially rape victims.
Yes.
As a rape survivor as well, so that women can get together and share their experiences and their journey of healing. And on top of that, we do skills development, where we host different programs from doing makeup, and baking, sewing, gardening. We've been doing gardening this week, and also beading, the coming project as well, where we'll be teaching people videography and photography. Yes.
So tell me, when these women come to you, I think your biggest goal is for them to get restoration, and you've been talking about the fact that you offer the skills so that they can do something for themselves. But what is the biggest impact, that your programs have in their lives? Or what is the biggest thing that you focus on when someone walks in to say, I've got this challenge, or when you have gone out there and you have mobilized the ladies that are wanting to exit the sex work industry? What is this thing that you start with? What do you do?
Okay. Apart from the normal psychosocial interventions like your counselling, what is more important, which is a challenge, is economic independence. That's exactly what we're focusing on, because a lot of women fall victim of abuse because they are dependent financially and economically to their abusers. So, and most of them are trapped in those relationships because they are not financially stable and independent. So our goal is to make sure that we counsel you to say there's still life to be lived after what you have experienced, but we don't end it there. Even as a sex worker, we say, if you want to exit the business, come, let's help you get skills. Some of them, it may be late to go to school or university, so we say, let's get you to do something with your hands. That is why we have these different interventions. And we are saying to women, especially with sex workers, we say, get an alternative income, because you might not get a client, and what are you going to do? So let's help you get an alternative income. With women as well, we say you don't have to be trapped in such a relationship simply because you don't have something to put bread on the table for your children. Let's help you get skills. And on top of that, what we do, we enable them. Apart from training them, we also give them starter kits. If you do makeup, when you graduate, we give you a starter kit that you are going to go and do some, maybe few clients. From the proceeds from those clients, then you can be able to restock. Sewing, we give you a sewing machine and material. If you're doing baking, we give you baking starter kit,
which is something that is good to
something that is going to help you. Like with the gardening project, we make sure that we give you gardening tools and we give you seeds. So you go and plant, from that you sell, then you you know.
I like your story about the vision board. Can you just say something about the vision board, the story behind it, and how it enables the women to move from where they are to where they're supposed to be?
Yes, the goal setting and vision board workshop, that's where we start, because we understand that everybody, we all have dreams. We dream big, but sometimes if it's not written down,
yes,
as a believer, Habakkuk 2:2 says,
yes,
write down the vision.
Write it down.
Write it down so that whoever sees the vision may run
Amen.
with it.
Yes.
So it has to be written down.
Pause.
And